The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. A flower in bloom seems so beautifully blessed. Every day I dream of sitting in this charming land for a moment of rest. Oh no, I forgot that it's time to meet all the eager beavers at LangGo. Sorry. Hello, my dears. Did you notice that the poem I recited used only one tense? What tense is that? Alright, yes, it's the present simple tense, which is also the topic of today's lesson. At the end of the lesson, I will provide you with a powerful exercise to boost your confidence in the speaking test. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Lavon, one of the IELTS teachers at LangGo Learning System. Does the present simple tense focus on describing an action happening right now? Not exactly. Now we'll discover why this is not accurate and some other things that you might need to learn about the simplest tense in English. The first part is, what does this present simple tense talk about? Firstly, it describes actions that happen repeatedly in the present time. For example, he plays with his daughter every afternoon after work. Similarly, but slightly different from the first one, the present simple also talks about habits. Habits are your regular actions. The frequency might be higher than the actions in the previous usage. For example, she brushes her teeth 3 times a day. The third use is about general truths. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, or I live in London. We also use the present tense for events that have been scheduled for the future, like meetings, timetables, airline schedules, etc. For example, the meeting starts at 10 a.m. on Monday morning. The last use for the present simple is for future constructions. For example, she will give him the letter when she arrives home. You can see that sometimes S or ES is added at the end of the verb. So, with which subject do we have to add S? When describing actions in the present time, you need to add S or ES to the verb following the third person singular pronouns, such as he, she, or it. You need to add ES to the words with the following endings. You can remember it by this rule. I go, he goes. You pass, he passes. I box, he boxes. You squeeze, he squeezes. They watch. My father watches. You wash, she washes. For all other ending sounds, you just need to add S at the end of the word following the singular pronouns. Now, we've come to the part in which you can apply this knowledge of the present tense. I will guide you through how to give a self-introduction. To help you prepare for your IELTS speaking, let's look at the following situation. Hello. To begin, I want to ask you some questions about yourself. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to start.
What's your name?
My name is Jess.
Okay, are you studying or working?
Well, currently I'm studying at the University of Technology, which is renowned as the top university of my country. So I'm quite proud of myself.
You can note down to be currently studying and to be renowned for. What are your hobbies?
Well, actually, like most people, I also have some leisure pursuits. And I reckon what I really get a kick out of most during my free time is cooking, because I get to invent my own recipes and decorate the dishes myself.
Some phrases you can note here. To have some leisure pursuits and to get a kick out of something. What's the most difficult part of your studies?
I must say the most difficult part of university is the heavy workload. I am frequently up to my ears with assignments and studying against the clock to meet the deadlines. I also realized that I don't have much of a knack for math and calculations, so these subjects can be some of my hardest. However, if I spend enough time on revision, passing the exam is usually a piece of cake for me and I can easily breeze through it.
Some phrases that you can learn here. The most difficult part is to be up to my ears in something. Study against the clock. To have a knack for something. A piece of cake, which refers to something that's very easy. And to breeze through something, which also means it's very easy to get through. Alright, in today's lesson, you can recap some knowledge about the present simple tense and also recap some vocabulary that you can use in the introduction of the IELTS speaking. I hope you found this lesson helpful in preparing for your IELTS test. If you'd like to sign up for IELTS courses at LangGo, then please click on the link below. Also remember to like, share and subscribe and hit that bell button below to get updates and notifications of our latest videos. Goodbye and see you next time.